Hello and welcome to this edition of the Apartment Gourmet on the Web. After so many years of hearing my friends complain that they have neither the time or desire to cook for just one, I've decided to come up with these short, easy to follow, and delicious cooking videos. Each segment will feature one dish that could be anything from a simple appetizer, main course, vegetable, or dessert. Cooking is easy, fun, and contrary to popular belief, it does not take a long time to come up with a great meal. Cook a few meals at a time and freeze them. A few minutes to reheat when you get home from work, and voila, you are eating like royalty. So, let's get started with today's dish. Today, we're going to make Cocoa Crispy Treats. A simple yet delicious dessert that's always the first dessert to be finished whenever I bring it to a party. The ingredients we're going to need are 6 cups of Cocoa Krispies, 1 bag of mini marshmallows, and 1 stick of butter. The first thing we're going to do is melt down 1 stick of butter and then add in marshmallows. Once the marshmallows are completely melted down, we turn off the stove and we add our Cocoa Crispy Treats. It's always easier if you pre-mix them first. Now we're going to keep stirring these until they're well blended together. This is what they should look like once they're all blended together. A nice, even consistency. Okay, now next what we want to do, we want to take a stick of butter, just like this, and we want to coat the bottom of a 9x13 pan to get ready to put the Cocoa Crispy Treats in. We take the mixture off the stove and we pour it into this 9x13 pan. With a spoon, I'm just going to press them down. While the Cocoa Krispies are warm, what we're going to do is we're going to take wax paper out, big enough to cover the pan, and we're going to just put that over the top. It's easier to work with these while the Cocoa Crispy mixture is still warm. With your hand, you're going to push them all the way down and into the corners. While it's still warm, we're going to remove the wax paper. If you leave it on there, when it cools off, you'll never get it off. With a knife, scrape back the pieces that stick to it as you're peeling back the wax paper. Voila! Into the pan. Now that we've pushed the mixture into the pan, we're going to let them cool. Sometimes 20 minutes, half hour, really depends on room temperature. Now that the mixture is cooled, we're going to cut them into squares. Arrange the squares on the plate and get them ready for your party. voila, the finished product. You bring these to a party, you will be the hit at the party. I guarantee it. They'll ask you for every single party. Now for the final test. So glad you could join me for this edition of the Apartment Gourmet on the web. Short, easy to follow, and delicious cooking videos. And don't forget, cooking should be fun, easy, and it should not take a long time to come up with a great meal. Until next time, see you in the kitchen.